Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? And you. Especially you, Donna. Donna sent in this video. It's a Tim Minchin video, which he's awesome. I reacted to, I forget the name of it. It was like a lullaby for babies. Well, it was really for the parents. It was very funny. It was a while ago. So I'm very happy to react to Naughty. Kind of afraid. How naughty are we talking? Come on, Tim. We got to keep it family friendly here. Tim Minchin and Matilda's.
Welcome back. Well, Matilda the musical has hit our shores after its incredible award-winning runs on Broadway and London's West End. It is based, of course, on the beloved Roald Dahl novel and tells a story of an incredible little girl. The show opens at the Lyric at the Star, officially on Thursday. It's been in previews.
So he does, like, Broadway shows, Tim? Matilda. How old is this? Oh, it's old. I was going to look up if they do any shows in America, but I don't know if they're still doing. And it would have to be really popular for them to still be playing it.
It's having rave reviews.
I've heard of it, though, Matilda.
And Mr. Tim Minchin is here. Give him a big round of applause, please. Composer. And we've also got 4 Matildas here. Good morning, Matildas.
Good morning.
Nice to have you with us. Tim, how fantastic is this, mate? Tell me what inspired you and what it feels like to have taken on this Roald Dahl classic and made it your own.
I always loved Roald Dahl. I got approached by the Royal Shakespeare Company. The guy who wrote the adaptation of the script is a guy called Dennis Kelly. And I read his adaptation and just the thing just came alive in front of my eyes, really.
I wonder how he does his hair. His hair. It's kind of mysterious. It's filled with secrets, I feel. What's that a quote from?
And then I wrote lots of songs, and half of them went in the bin, and half of them stayed. And 6 years later, I get to watch it open in my home country, which is
fantastic.
pretty amazing. Yeah,
After Broadway,
Maybe he just doesn't do his hair.
the West End, everything. I
It
mean,
works for him.
it takes on a life of its own, doesn't it?
It does, and it's amazing to think every week around the world there's, I don't know, 32 performances of this show with all
Absolutely
these
brilliant.
kids walking out, learning these lessons.
So he's not performing at all the shows, unless he's flying around the world 32 times a week.
It's wonderful,
Unlike-
mate. Normally, there's only one Matilda on stage, but tell us quickly what we're going to see now.
Well, this is Matilda's sort of opening song, first act song. But we have multiple Matildas because they're kids, and it's a massive, massive role. So they share the role different nights of the week. And so we're all going to sing it today.
Beautiful.
That's
We'll
fun.
break a leg for the Sydney season and the Australian run. Thank you for coming in, Matildas. Tim Minchin, Matilda the musical opens at the Lyric at the Star on Thursday officially. Give them another big round of applause, please.
Jackie Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims
They were written that way. Yep, that's how the story went.
of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, 'twas written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of the hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory.
This is very cute. Especially, you know, the little kids with their accents singing is very
I
cute.
wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
There it is.
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay,
And that's not right.
It's crazy how much he reminds me of Bo Burnham. I think I said that last time, but
Cinderella in the cellar didn't have not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. In the slip of a boat, there's a tiny revolt. The seed of a war in the creak of a floorboard. A storm can begin with the flap of a wing. The tiniest mite packs the mightiest sting. Every day starts with the tick of a clock. All escapes starts with the click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You must let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you won't change a thing.
What a great... This is a really cool song. It was very clever at the beginning how they tied in... He tied in all, you know, the typical stories and related them all together. And yeah, it's true, I guess. If you are being oppressed, you might have to be a little bit naughty.
Just because you find
They're good at singing too.
that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
That was really good. That's not what I expected at all. Because with his other one, you know, like I said, he reminds me of Bo Burnham because he does a lot of music comedy and stuff. I mean, I think that's what he does. But this wasn't really comedy. I mean, there was a little bit in there thrown in. It's like he can't help but he's a funny guy. And at the beginning, like I said, with tying all the stories together, there was some humor in there. But overall, it was just a really well written and orchestrated piece of music. It's no wonder I've heard of, you know, the show Matilda's. I'm sure it was a great show if you went and watched it. I don't know. I'm curious if they're still playing. Oh, can you purchase it? Oh, I can watch it on Netflix. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna have to do that. Cool. That was really fun. I'll let it play out, I guess. I just really enjoyed that video. Okay. Oh, no comments. Okay. Thanks for sending that in. And shout out to Tim Minchin, of course. Extremely talented guy. I wonder what he's up to now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.